Help me be the best man you can be.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Darius with the men. I'm here with my brother Jay Swann.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Oh yes, my name is Jay Swann. I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, but I currently live in Charlotte. My Instagram is going to be right under here. It's SWANND _Swann_, and then my food Instagram is District 12 LMS. So you'll see that right under here.
So today we're excited to have Swann here. He's going to make us a brunch, all right? A brunch that you can make with any simple ingredients in your home. All right, so this is something that real simple you can make for brunch, breakfast, lunch. So today he's actually going to be making salmon, asparagus with red velvet waffles. So I'm excited to taste it. We're excited to have Swann here to show us how to make this meal. So Swann, you want to go through some of the ingredients and the prep work of how you make this brunch?
Well, it's real easy. I use some salt to season the salmon, kosher salt actually, a little bit of paprika, basil, cumin, and garlic salt. And then I have some rosemary and lemon that I'm going to use with that. And I also have this oil that I had made, and it has like garlic and basil in it infused. I have fresh basil right here as well, and I have some asparagus.
Okay.
And then right over here,
Is this for the
this is for the red velvet waffles.
Okay.
So this is literally like a basic waffle. The same way you would make like the red velvet batter. You just do it the same way and just put it in a waffle line. Real simple ingredients and real easy to make. I only made it probably, I want to say like 3 or 4 times. So you'll see how it comes out, and it's going to taste really good. So.
All right, so again, we're making salmon, asparagus, and red velvet waffles. So we're gonna watch Jay as he cooks up one of his specialty meals, and gonna taste it and see how it goes.
can a man do for me? We can pick you up when you fall down. What can a man do for me? We can be your eyes when you can't see. What can a man do for me? We can help you be the best man you can be. Oh, you can be. Oh, you can be. Yes, you can be. Help me be the best man you can be.
Okay, guys, so we've completed the brunch. So now we're about to get ready to taste it and see how, I mean, it already looks good. So now we're going to put it to the test. So Swann can get us right.
It does look good.
Oh my goodness, it looks delicious.
Somebody can go ahead.
Got it perfectly seared on top.
Gotta pass out forks to everybody.
Try mine. I'm gonna cut y'all ears. Oh, you gonna be like that? So tender, man. Got that skin on there. Hey Swann, can you cut this little piece right here? Struggle is real. Appreciate you. I gotta try this.
I'm gonna try the big one. I'm sorry how you do it.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get the meat.
Oh my God. The salmon, man, is amazing. The texture. Woo. I'm trying this asparagus.
I'm glad I helped him make it. Sauteed.
Yeah, everybody put like some assistance into this meal. It wasn't just me. We all helped with the red velvet waffles, asparagus and salmon.
Hey, that asparagus though.
Asparagus is really good.
Hey.
I want to try some.
And it's easy to make, fellas. I promise you can make this for your wife, your girlfriend,
yourself, your mother.
Yep.
And we'll have the link where I got the recipe from in the description as well.
Yeah, it'll be at the description at the bottom.
So definitely tune in. Make sure y'all follow Swann. Swann, you want to shout out your Instagram name again?
Yes, it's Swann D_SWANND _ and then District 12 LMS.
And go get you right. If you need to cater somebody need to cater, we got you.
Yeah.
This is your guy.
Red velvet.
Let's try it. Hey, now this is what we've been waiting for right here.
I'm gonna take that whole square.
You gonna take the whole square?
Go ahead, you got it.
I gotta take it.
I
I gotta
got
take it.
Come on with the apple on it. Can I take you on
Oh my God. I'm telling you guys, delicious. I'm telling you. Icing.
the icing on there?
Even the apple with it.
I'm telling you fellas, it's easy. Your girl will love it. I promise you. Your mother will too, your grandma.
Especially you put fresh fruit on here. I only had some raspberries and apples on there, but you can put anything like blackberries for like color and the taste too.
And the sweetness from the waffle goes directly with the salmon and the asparagus. So it's like you basically hit both taste buds. You can't go wrong with it. Mm-hmm. It's a happy meal. Make you feel good.
It's a good brunch meal.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
So again, this is easy to make at home. I promise you, fellas. So
Like I said, it'll be in the link, so just check it out, man.
hey, try this.
Get to it.
Yeah, try it at home, man. You'll love it.
What's going on, everybody? So we're here with Jay Swann again. Post brunch meal. Everything was delicious. We want to thank him again for coming out.
Thank you.
To help us experience how easy it is to be able to find creative ways to find meals with simple things that's going on in your kitchen. So I just want to ask you a couple questions. So first off, what inspired you to start cooking?
Honestly, I was inspired by my aunts, my uncles. When I was younger, I would watch them make different types of dishes. Literally Sundays, with my aunt, we'd go back. I'm from Winston, but she would go and cook after church. She'd have everything set up, but the day before, we'd be in there like doing green beans and like doing that type of stuff.
Cleaning chicken.
Like literally, like it's all that type of stuff. And I would watch her, but she would be in there for like hours before, and just prepping. And then sometimes she'd stay up overnight and make sure things were done. So that's where I got that influence from. And then having to grow up with my grandpa during, I think it was my freshman year in high school. It was just really cool because I had to kind of food-wise, I had to fend for myself. he was a little bit older and I was helping him out. So like those experiences kind of got me that way from the beginning. And then probably around 2017, that's when I realized like this is when I need to take my passion serious. So
Yeah, because ever since I knew Swann, Swann always knew how to cook. If y'all know Swann, he's famous for them wings on the grill. Everybody always wanted Swann wings, so that's the first thing I've tasted from Swann, and I knew, you know, I always knew what kind of direction he was going as far as cooking the different avenues he had. Another question I wanted to ask you was, how important do you feel it is for men to be able to cook in the household?
well, I feel like it is very important because a lot of times like you look at certain households, and I mean, knowing that I was raised in a household like a single parent, it was my mother. When I think about me cooking, I'm thinking about providing for my family. Like that's just another way I think of providing for my family. And it's not just like for women to cook. Like anybody can cook, like regardless of your age, your gender, it doesn't matter. I just feel like men, specifically though, men should cook just because. I mean, we're creative, we can do that, but you need to do something nice for your significant other every now and then. You also need to be able to cook yourself like a healthy meal. Take out, like, I mean, it's cool, but I personally like to cook myself, and it's a way for me to like relieve stress and like have like an outlet. So it's really cool for me because I feel like I can get in the kitchen and I turn my music on and I just go and just it's a lot for me. So food has just really been really important in my life, and I'm just thankful I can cook. So.
I know for me, like when I'm cooking, especially with my fiance, when we cook in there, it's always just put some music on. It's always good vibes, a way to kind of de-stress from whatever long day you had, and just to be able to kind of find whether it's a recipe we never tried before or something we've already, you know, pretty much kind of mastered, and just kind of, you know, just work together. If she's doing one part, I'm doing the prep and things like that, and to kind of just come together and see how it is. Exactly. And so to come together before you say the grace, just look at the food, like, dang, we did it. You know what I'm saying? And so like that's one thing that I will encourage more men to do. If you have a significant other, cook with them. You know what I'm saying? Bond with them. You know what I'm saying? Try to find something that y'all never cooked before. Go find the ingredients, buy it, and just sit there and try to make up some meals. You never know what can be your next kind of, you know, main dish. The last question I do want to ask you is, like from now on, from where you are now, as far as when you're cooking, what's your next step? I know you got your own little thing going on. So what's your next step?
Well, the next biggest thing is to make sure like I'm clear with like licensure, all of that good stuff, because I want to have. I have a few things in mind with how I want to take my business, but right now I'm thinking of this year to get as much practice as I can in with like different catering events for like close family and friends. I also want to go ahead and get like really serious about meal prep, because I meal prep for myself and I meal prep for some other people, but in terms of like getting nutrition down pack and making sure that if somebody wants to like bodybuild or anything of that nature. So I have like a lineup of different things that I want to do, but you know, I'm gonna pray on it, just like God dictate, and I'm honestly just like leaving it in His hands, because right now I'm just realizing like put the work in, put in the effort, everything that I do, just make sure I give it my all, and just really make sure that, like I mentioned earlier, keep the purpose over the profit, and basically just saying like remembering what I'm doing and not thinking about things from like a monetary standpoint, because I really want to teach people how to cook. So that's what I try to always remember, so I can get back to that. So this has been like great for me, just because I feel like this is an easy recipe that everybody can do. And then we have some other chefs that are going to be doing things as well that y'all will have. So that's pretty much like what I have with the future, and I'm just excited with like what's in store. So.
Okay, man. Well, again, we appreciate you coming out, man. That's our brunch portion. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in and experiencing our time here with Jay Swann. Appreciate you, bro. And again, we want to thank y'all for tuning in to our session, the Brunch with Swann. So again, if you want to follow him on Instagram, you want to shout out Instagram one more time?
Instagram is Swann D _ in District 12 LMS. You can follow my personal page in District 12 LMS. That's where I post like food and just different things that like I'll make throughout the week. So if you want to follow that, that'd be dope. I'm trying to have some new content out there and videos with helping people learn how to cook. Also, really thinking about doing something where I go into like the grocery store and have like a list of just, you know, showing people how I shop and just to help them out that way. So if y'all follow and share, I would really appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely go follow Swann. And also, if you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel and all of our social media links will be in the links below, okay? Thank you for again. We always end the day with the man.